That's trouble, all right. Watch out! It's Rabbit! He's after the Allspark!
This ride feels familiar. Hello guys, welcome to ReThought Park, the show where we analyze, break down, and reimagine popular theme park attractions. Today, we'll be fighting for the Allspark with Transformers The Ride 3D. Now, before we begin, it's important to say that I have never been a big fan of the Transformers movie. I remember watching the first 2.5 movies and not really liking any of them. Needless to say, I wasn't excited about the Transformers ride when it came out. But I was pleasantly surprised. All in all, it was a great experience. The pacing is fantastic, the movement is exciting but not too jarring, and out of all the times I've been on this ride, I have never witnessed a malfunction or desynchronization with the video screens like a bunch of other rides. That's pretty dang impressive. There is, however, one big problem with this ride, and it's a problem that several rides at Universal suffer from. It's too similar to an already existing ride. At its core, Transformers The Ride is the exact same as The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. The same ride concept, same ride vehicle, the ride stories are even similar. But even though it's basically a copy of Spider-Man, that style of ride works very well with the Transformers franchise. So I tried to find a way to both make the ride more unique and keep all the elements that make it good. And I think I found just the thing. This idea came about because while writing this script, I was also writing the script for the Men in Black Alien Attack video. Be sure to subscribe to know when I post that video, by the way. And then it hit me. What if we took the ride elements of the current Transformers ride and added an interactive element to it? Think about it. First, we have to change the vehicle from a car into more of a military vehicle. This new type of vehicle will help distinguish Transformers as more of its own ride rather than just a carbon copy of Spider-Man. This also gives us a good reason to add weapons to the vehicle. Each seat will be equipped with a small cannon similar to the cannons in Space Ranger Spin or Midway Mania. I was originally going to use the lasers like Men in Black, but that's more suited for aiming all around your vehicle, while here you're really only facing forward. We could even make it more of a team effort with each seat having a different kind of weapon. Like one seat has more ammo but less powerful shots, while another seat has a powerful shotgun style cannon with only 3 shots before having to reload. Now, I know you're probably thinking that just adding guns to the ride isn't enough to make the ride original, but here's the kicker that makes this ride different from all the rides I mentioned before. The ride itself will change depending on how well you do in this ride. Here's an example. You move to the first room where the Allspark is being stolen, just like in the original ride. We all shoot at the Decepticon, and depending on how good we are, the ride starts to deviate. If we have good aim and defeat that Transformer, the next room will have a different scene with more powerful enemies that are a bit harder to aim at. The track itself could even change depending on which enemies you defeat, going into different rooms. I mean, think about it. How many rides can change the experience every time you ride? Besides that one. Adding a changing story will also give guests a reason to ride it multiple times a day. All these things will help make Transformers The Ride a more unique experience rather than just a Spider-Man ripoff. Thank you to Miller Lar for suggesting this video. If you want to see a certain attraction get reimagined, be sure to leave a comment below with your suggestion. You may get a shout out in the next video. Until next time, ride on.